mysterious teaser for a new game with some familiar iconography just dropped from the brand new development house Striking Distance Studios. It's called the Callisto Protocol, and while not too much was revealed, through careful inspections it's looking like a survival horror title coming to console and PC. Let's break it all down with a trailer rewind presented by Striking Distance Studios. We start out in a prison cell, somewhere called Black Iron Prison. Judging by the soundtrack, something is not right. A loud sound awakens a prisoner. Let's hear that again. What is that sound? Is it a jailbreak or a door smashing off its hinges? The prisoner seems about as curious as we are. Here we see the back of the prisoner's neck, which has some kind of a glowing implant on it. Also, take a look at the triangular metal piece on his right shoulder. We're not sure if that's part of his jumpsuit or another implant, but it sure looks like an anchor or connection point for an exosuit of some kind. Maybe the neck implant serves as part of a user interface or life bar? Is this prisoner our main character? The prisoner gets up to see a glitchy hologram announcing a lockdown. Is it supposed to have all those gaps in it? Why is the sound so messed up? You would think that advanced tech wouldn't have glitches like that, so whatever's going on might be really widespread. Okay, what the hell was that? If we go back and slow it down, maybe freeze it? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm glad it didn't stick around.
Alright man, get up.
The prisoner tells his cellmate to get up, but said cellmate is suspiciously still. And if we freeze frame right when the light flashes on here, what's that goo above the cellmate's bed? Motionless cellmate plus mysterious goo is never a good combination. Outside of the cell, the prisoner sees a malfunctioning robot of some kind. Is this a prison guard robot? And do they normally patrol the halls? What caused it to malfunction? The prisoner doesn't seem surprised to see the robot, but it does seem to be damaged somehow. Did the thing that ran by the cell damage it? Was that the noise that woke the prisoner up? What could cause damage to a huge robot like that?
Are you seeing this? Something ain't right.
Okay, we called this one. The goo-adjacent cellmate rises from his bunk to reveal that he is now some kind of a mutant zombie monster thing. Either he mutated into this, maybe due to the goo, or he's been consumed or absorbed by it, and this is what's left of him. Hey, you know what that monster reminds us of? Especially in conjunction with the glowing implant on the back of the prisoner's neck? The necromorphs from Dead Space. And what if we told you that Striking Distance Studios was founded by industry veteran Glen Schofield, the creator and executive producer of the original Dead Space? Come to think of it, check out the number on the prisoner's jumpsuit. Dead Space protagonist Isaac Clarke's birthday is June 5th, 2465, so that's probably a reference to the other series. And also the prisoner was reading a book about engineering, which is of course Isaac's profession in Dead Space. And look at the name of the author on the book, E. Langford. Ellie Langford was one of the main characters in Dead Space 2 and 3. Come to think of it, near the beginning of the trailer, something was written on the wall. IC was here. IC as in Isaac Clarke? JC was here too. Could that have been short for John Carver, one of the main characters in Dead Space 3? I think we have a pretty solid case here, folks. Obviously, this isn't part of the Dead Space franchise since it's another studio and publisher, but it seems fair to say the Callisto Protocol is maybe something of a spiritual successor. Anyway, back to our prisoner being confronted by a terrifying monster that used to be his cellmate. What caused the transformation and why didn't it affect the prisoner? Pays to be on the bottom bunk, I guess. Or not. I guess the bottom bunk just prolongs the terror in the end. It's safe to say this prisoner will not be who we're playing as in the main game. Now we pull back to see the cell being monitored at some kind of security station along with several other locations, presumably other parts of the prison. They're all a mess of blood and destruction, so clearly what's happening is affecting the whole facility. Whoever this guy is watching doesn't seem too concerned though. Did he orchestrate the infestation? Does he understand what's going on? As he turns to look out a window, we see the next big reveal of the trailer. This is not on Earth. This prison is on Callisto, hence the game's name, the Callisto Protocol. This moon of Jupiter has clearly been terraformed extensively by the game's year of 2320, as the real-life Callisto most definitely does not have ice storms.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon.
The name of the ship is Charon. In Greek mythology, Charon is the ferryman who guides souls across River Styx into Hades, aka Hell, which is pretty foreboding. No doubt the final game will have us exploring and surviving throughout these areas as we try to fight off the infestation and uncover the dark secrets hidden within. But first, we have to call out what may be another Dead Space reference in the monitors right here. C. Mercer? Well, Dr. Chalice Mercer was a scientist from Dead Space obsessed with the necromorphs. K. Daniels? Kendra Daniels was the antagonist from Dead Space. And L. Murdoch, Lexine Murdoch was a character in Dead Space Extraction. Do you recognize those few notes of music at the end? It sounds like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, right? I seem to recall a Dead Space trailer featuring a dark, moody cover of that song. Nice little nod there. This first look at the Callisto Protocol raises more questions than answers, but the setting and horrific events certainly have our attention and have us hungry for more. Striking Distance Studios is developing the Callisto Protocol for console and PC with a planned release in 2022. We're sure to learn a lot more about the game and its lore in 2021, and we can't wait to uncover some answers and encounter new mysteries on Callisto. To find out more as soon as we do, keep it right here on IGN.